Oh my god, it's so exciting.
I know, it's happening.
Let me get out the jitters. Welcome to Sleepover at Trends, where I am joined by some of my favorite people, including you, to stay up late, play some games, and gossip. Today, we are joined by one of my favorite people and one of the best YouTube commentary girlies out there. Today, we are joined by none other than Ashley Ippolito.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you here. You had to be my very first guest. You had to be the first one that graced our presence at the sleepover.
Shocking enough, you say, the first person to be sleeping over. Maybe I've been here and you just didn't know.
Oh.
I'm in your walls. It's fine.
When you had the most sleepovers, what age do you think you were?
Probably between 9 and 12. So the dangerous years.
The most horrid years of your life.
The years that actually really define you as a person. Yeah.
Well, we're going to take the sleepovers that age. We're going to bump up the age range a little bit. We're not going to be going middle school sleepover years. I want to up the age a little bit more for you, make it a little bit more mature. Would you like to play a game?
Isn't that from Saw?
Would you like to play a game?
Like to play a game. We need the little bicycle. Would you like to play a game? It's
I would like you to tell me your dream/nightmare blood rotation.
I'll start with dream. So here's the thing, I've never smoked. I don't smoke. So I want to be with people that I would feel safe with, but have a good time with. So I have 3 people in mind.
Okay.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I literally knew you were going to say that. That's your best friend.
That's literally best friend. But it'd be her, Renee Rapp, and our new addition, Chapel Roan. I would feel safe with them, and that's the bottom line.
That's a lot of lesbians in there.
It is a sleepover.
And maybe something will be revealed after.
Maybe it's time. Maybe I need to grow up and become gay. And then on the opposite spectrum of that, for nightmare rotation, Jojo Siwa, because I would not feel safe.
I said that.
Really?
I said that.
It just would not be good. And then on top of that, Abby Lee Miller. Don't look at me like that, Trey. Okay, don't look at me. And then specifically, Mr. Shu.
Mr. Shu and Abby Lee Miller.
Could you imagine those two in a room together?
That's basically Glee.
Yeah.
Abby Lee Miller is basically Sue Sylvester.
Wait, can I say a bad word?
Do it.
Yes, but not as cunty.
Abby Lee Miller is not as cunty as Sue, or
Yes.
Sue is not as cunty as Abby Lee Miller.
First one.
Jojo, have you learned nothing? Lazy, boring, sloppy. See, I think you picked really interesting people because either there's 2 ways that nightmare blood rotation works out, and it's either cursed people the ones you chose.
Yeah.
But for me, a lot of them were attractive people that I would be embarrassed to be in front of.
Oh my god, that's so valid, Quaid.
Being high in front of Jacob Elordi on the complete opposite side because I know your sexuality. And I want to know what you think the most attractive thing is about the sex that you're attracted to.
Why did that feel low-key derogatory?
Because there's nothing worse than saying, what's the most attractive thing about men?
You're I'm not trying to be that down bad on camera.
Rice purity test, member of preferred sex.
Damn.
But I know you like men.
I know. It's whatever.
It's okay. I do too.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. For me, it's definitely humor. If you can make me laugh and make me feel safe and nice hands. But I didn't want to include physical traits.
I was expecting you to do physical traits.
Because hands? Girl.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because of what they can do?
Yes.
I literally looked away and looked up at that. That was literally the most shocking thing that I saw. I was not expecting that.
Sorry.
Would you rather be the exception to someone's type or the rule?
I think I'm going to say the exception. I want to be the main bitch. I want to be the one that's different and just you know what? Your old type, it wasn't working for a reason.
This is my theory behind the question, is that the more confident you are, you will pick different than other people. Because people that are insecure will be well, if I'm different, that means I'm uglier.
Oh, I see what you're saying. 'Cause it's
Right.
they know what they like, and I'm just in it.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
the
I'm
exception
bold.
of being like, oh, he lowered his standards or something like that. But if you're confident, you'll pick, no, of course I'll be different because I'm the baddest bitch out here.
Period. Now, see, if you asked me this like a week ago when I had a mental breakdown, it made me be different.
Today, I'm going to be giving Ashley Fuck, Marry, Kill Marvel Edition. Captain America. Captain America.
Oh, is it that?
Captain Carter.
Oh, Miss Peggy. This might be controversial because I was just like, woo, lesbians, let's go lesbians. But I'm killing Peggy. She's dead and gone. I'm sorry. Like, she's done. And then I think, fuck, marry. Good vibes. So yeah, I'd marry him.
And you're hooking up with his best friend.
We're in our messy era, and that's fine. We can do a challenger situation. I'm open to it, whatever.
I would like to see them kiss.
Yeah, like, why not grow up, be gay. It's fine.
Hulk. Hulk. And Hulk. This is Hulk.
So, kill, fuck, marry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Because he's the ugliest.
Yeah, and irrelevant. Like, who cares?
Next, we have Doctor Strange. Evil Doctor Strange. Evil Doctor
Okay.
Strange. Hispanic Doctor Strange.
Oh, bum, bum, bum. Kill immediately.
The evil one?
No. Like, I've heard of threesomes. I can get down with a threesome, but that threesome should not include your eyeball. And as far as these two, why is this one hard?
Hola.
Yeah, because it's like it's the same person, but in different fonts, you know?
Hola, Doctor Strange.
Wah ha ha ha. Ja 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 ja. I guess we'll fuck him. Hola.
Hola.
And then I'll marry you.
Toad.
What the hell?
That's Toad.
That looks like me eating a footlong from Subway.
MODOK.
Girl.
And finally, Senator Kelly. No.
He's out. He's out.
You're killing Senator Kelly?
That's terrifying. No.
You wouldn't want to fuck him?
He looks like my leftovers in the fridge.
Like a congealed soup. Like the bone broth like congeals. Who do you want to fuck out of these two people?
I don't know.
The machine MODOK or Toad with that long tongue?
I mean, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Choice is yours.
Can I choose me?
No.
We don't believe in feminism here?
It's either fuck the Toad or fuck the android.
Fuck, okay. I guess we'll just fuck the android, just for the experience, just for the giggle, just for the laugh. Just to say we
For the
did it.
laugh?
For the giggle. We're gonna marry Mr. Mile Long Tongue over here. Because you know what? Maybe we'll figure some stuff out.
That's so sweet of you.
I'm a saint, I keep telling you.
What are your biggest pet peeves when watching YouTube commentaries specifically?
Oh, the most basic answer would be like a really long intro. Almost like where people are describing the whole plot. I'm like, babes, we'll get there. Like, just jump into it. And I'm like, yeah, it's like as long as you're funny or entertaining or you're giving insight, I don't mind. So I guess like people who just don't give anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
harsh critic.
Where it's just like, you're watching it and you're just like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fun. And it's like, babes, you gotta give me a little bit more than that. That was the whole thing with me starting my channel. Like before quarantine, that was my favorite thing to do with my friends, was to sit down and like watch a movie. And if it's bad, you know, rip on it, whatever. And if we loved it, to talk about it. Like I want to get like that same feeling when I'm watching a video. Like even if this is the first video I've ever seen of you, if I can get a sense of who you are, I think that's perfect.
It's very kind of you to say.
I'm such a giver. What can I
But
say?
I think you are. Like, because I would have been like, bad lighting.
I was gonna say, like, let me hear. Come on.
My biggest pet peeve is a bad background.
I get that.
I love like a good aesthetic. I want dimension. I want some stuff on the wall. I don't want to just see your plaque. I want to see.
You know what? That is so true. 'Cause it's like, we get it.
What do you think of this person who has a very similar name to you?
Oh my god. That's so funny that you say that.
How do you feel?
I love her. And it's so funny because her and her sister, her name's Ashley. She has a sister named Amber. And I'm Ashley, and I have a sister named Amber.
You're joking.
No, for real.
You guys need to collab right
We
now.
need to meet. I've never talked to her. I would love to.
You've never talked to her?
You think I'm gonna talk to someone? I can't do that.
Why
I'm
not?
scared.
DM them and be like, hey.
I'm like, guys, you don't even know. Like, Trin was the one that got this friendship started.
It was me?
Yeah, you were the first DM, and I was like, oh, Trin DM'd me. Oh
I
my
did?
God, you did.
I don't even remember.
Wow, you don't remember? No, your first DM was like, I'm gonna try to branch out, make friends.
Yes.
Yeah. And so when you sent that, I was like, okay, period. She's doing what I should be doing, but I'm like really afraid to do.
You talk about online, not necessarily dating, but being single.
Yes.
That's not derogatory. She brings it up.
I didn't think it was, but good to know. Like, okay, wait a minute.
But I'm assuming you've been on your fair share of dates.
Yeah.
Getting out of a bad date. How would you get on a bad date? Like, I'm being a douche. I've got stuff in my teeth. I'm telling you that women need to shave their entire body. And I ordered something like really, really like just disturbing, like a big pork chop.
Like, wait, do you want me to act it out?
Sure.
Okay. We're sitting here, we're chatting. Ha 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 ha. Oh, is that my phone? Oh my goodness.
What is that?
Whoa, hold on. It looks really important. Hi, hello. Oh my god, no, really? She's in the hospital? Oh my god, I'm on my way. I'm so sorry. I have to go, but this was lovely. Maybe we should do it again next time.
You a fucking bitch.
Damn right. But you know what's crazy?
What?
Because I say this, and I'm like, oh, I'll make up a reason to go. But I was supposed to go on this date with this guy who had like the biggest crush on me in middle school. Like, this was after we graduated, and my grandpa actually did get sick. It was in the hospital, and I had to like watch my sister, and like I had all these things, and I was like, we can reschedule though. And he said, sure. Didn't hear back. Didn't hear nothing. 2 weeks later is dating my ex-best friend that I hadn't spoken to in like years, and they're still together. Yeah.
Oh, do you think that he was like mad that you left the date and then like went to her and like was like talking about it and being like, oh my
100%.
god, your ex-best friend like just like left me on a date?
100%. 100%. Because like,
I'm gagged.
I know, because the whole thing was like, I really was willing to like reschedule it. Like, I wanted to do it. It was like, you know what? It'd be nice to, even if we don't date, like it would just be nice to see each other. And yeah, he like never texted me back, no nothing. I was like, oh. Right.
For this Game Prepared for Ashley, I decided to bring on some fictional couples that I hope Ashley knows about.
Oh, no promises.
Because we both love fictional couples. Everybody loves fictional couples. And today we're going to be playing Endgame or Do They End Up in Flames? Endgame or End in Flames? Tracy and Link.
Now you know I love Hairspray.
And I'm Link.
And I'm Tracy.
I'm Tracy.
I mean, there's only one. There's only
Game.
one answer. They matched each other's freak. Like,
He saw her.
and he was like, you know what? I gotta get to know her. I mean, mwah.
Troy and Gabriella from High School Musical.
That little T as in Troy necklace.
T as in Troy.
I was like, they're getting married.
Is it like
Yeah. Literally, they're Endgame.
Endgame.
This is why my standards are high, because of them.
Elle and Noah from The Kissing Booth.
Oh my god.
And at the end of the movies, they are together.
They are together.
They
her
are.
and her little fuck ass Bob.
Fuck ass Bob.
That haircut, I don't know who she pissed off.
It matches his Bob within the first his fuck ass Bob.
I'm gonna say game.
They do end up together, but
They do
like your
end up
opinion on
together.
them, like do you think that they'll last, like marriage, babies?
I think because they got through the brother, I think that's gonna be their biggest hurdle in life, and she like discovered herself. you know?
The brother being the biggest hurdle is great.
It's absolutely
Like,
nuts.
why did he have such a big opinion?
He was so pressed, and for what reason?
You've been open
Yeah.
on your channel about things that you're going through in real life. You've had to take breaks. You've had to speak to your audience
Yeah.
and say, like, I can't upload right now. I can't be a participant in this because I have stuff going on in my real life.
Yeah.
And I see that. I'm like, wow, that's very impressive to, like, tell people, like, I would just be like, bye. I would be like, actually,
They're like,
no.
I'll see you when I see you.
I'll see you when I see you. Like, don't ask questions. And I think that's great, but I would love to give you an opportunity to, like, brag about yourself. So what's a recent win from your personal life and a recent win from your career?
I'm going to VidCon as a featured creator.
That's
which
literally insane.
So exciting. I mean, I remember being young and watching, like, Tyler Oakley and everyone, like, going to these conventions. I mean, like, I want to one day. Honestly, that was a personal win. Us going to the live stream and being able to see Tyler Oakley healed a little bit in my soul. I told Tyler Oakley, I said, you raised me, and he apologized. And you know what? That's my favorite story.
Really?
I love it. He was like, I'm so sorry for that. And I'm like, King, you did good. But yeah, that's something that was, like, really exciting, like, on a personal level, because it's like, oh my God, I'm doing something I wanted to do.
Right.
You know, and then career-wise, I have VidCon, and I have something in the works I can't really talk about. But it's really exciting. Stay tuned. Watch socials. Maybe I'll see you sooner than you think.
I can imagine that, like, growing up, you had different aspirations because being a YouTuber was not everyone's first goal, I imagine. How has your dream changed over time?
I think the first job I remember being like, oh, I could do this was in 3rd grade being a teacher.
Really? You wanted to be a teacher?
I did for a hot sec. Why? I don't really know. I think I just liked my teacher. And I was like, oh, I want to be like that. And then I went to, like, middle school and I was like, yeah, no, I cannot be a teacher. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I think I went to middle school and that's when I really started getting into choir, into theater. And I knew for sure I wanted to do something, like, entertaining. My theater company I was with was very bad and made me feel very small. And ironically, there was someone who was, like, in the cool clique at that time who started doing YouTube.
Oh, really?
And everyone was super supportive and was like, this is the guy, like, he's the next big thing. And then he quit doing YouTube. I graduated early, started my YouTube channel, and now I'm here.
What would you say to yourself 5 years ago? And what would you say to yourself 5 years from now?
Going back, I would tell myself, like, it's okay. Chill out. Relax. You'll get where you need to go. And you will get there with the right people. You know right from wrong, bad vibes, good vibes. Just trust it and go with it. Stop crying. Get up.
Do you think if someone, like, were to tell you that in that moment, you'd be like, yes, sir? Or you would have been like, no.
No, I honestly think I would have. I would have been like, damn, they're getting me into shape, but they're kind of right.
Right.
Like, maybe I needed that little push. And then 5 years from now is such a crazy thought because so much has happened in the last year that I would have never thought would have happened. So I guess what I would tell myself 5 years from now is I hope you're finally content and confident in what you're doing and where you are at in life. But for the most part, I'm pretty proud because I get to say my job is sitting on my ass and watching movies.
If I were you, I'd be proud of your body of work. You have, like, an insane body of work. Like, what's there not to be proud of? Multiple channels? Killer. Speaking again more about, like, your career, I would like to ask you if you're proud of your work, like your body of work as a whole, so your collective, or if you're proud of select videos instead.
My Marvel videos I'm really proud of because that was the most work I've done in, like, a short amount of time that, like, turned out to be a really fun project. Because the whole premise was like, I'm going to watch all the movies in a short amount of time and put them in a video. I locked myself away in my room for like 4 days straight and just filmed watching all the movies. Like, it's just me in my corner in my room. Because I always say that. And, like, I probably will forever say that. It's just like me in my little corner of the internet. So if I go somewhere and I get recognized, or like when I went to Sabrina Carpenter's concert and she recognized me, I was like, what? Queenie, you're too busy. What are you doing on my page?
We're gonna be drawing portraits of each other while confessing.
All right, I'll start with my easy one. Anytime I go anywhere and I park a car, I now have to take a picture, not just one, multiple pictures of where I parked because of an instance where I went to a concert and I lost my car and I could not find it for over an hour.
An hour?
I was walking everywhere like an idiot. I had a man following me. I had to call my mom at one point to come pick me up and drive around to find my car.
And how old were you?
That's what makes it embarrassing. This happened like a year and a half ago.
Ashley!
I know.
You're like already an old lady. What's happening?
I'm an old hag, and if anything, that makes more sense. I'm an old hag, and I lost my car because of my memory.
I would have like started crying.
Yeah, I was on the verge of crying. It was so bad.
Mine has something to do with cars too. I was on a first date.
Okay.
And we went to this restaurant in my city, so I knew everything. And I was like, yeah, we can go to this restaurant. I've been there before. But he's like, oh, like, let's go hang out at your apartment afterwards.
Ooh, okay.
So he's like,
little after party.
he's like, let me follow you. Actually, I couldn't get out of the parking lot.
What do you mean you couldn't get out of the parking lot?
There was like the ticket, and I had the ticket.
Oh, no.
I couldn't get out. And a line starts building up behind me.
Oh,
He's in the line, and I'm
God.
holding up the entire line. He gets out of his car and is like, what's going on? And I'm like, my thing won't work. I'm trying to pay. The entire line has to reverse to let me out.
No.
The entire line has to reverse to let me out.
Because now it's like, it's not just embarrassing because it's just like you and the date.
It's embarrassing because it's like 7 other cars.
It's like all of Texas now that's behind you.
The entire state of Texas is behind me, and they have to reverse because. And I was like, the machine's broken, guys. Everyone else's car worked. I hope your next confession is more embarrassing than that.
Oh, I mean, I think it is. I mean, I think my most embarrassing story is that I got forgotten at my high school graduation.
Like, who?
The person doing the ceremony. But they never called me to give me my I was sitting there on stage just waiting for my turn. And they went through everybody and they saw me and they're like, did we not say you? And I was like, nope. So I had to walk up to the podium to give them my name, go sit back down so they could say it. Got back up to go shoot the handshake. But I just feel like it was the perfect ending because then my sophomore year of high school, they forgot to put me in the yearbook. So
What is up with you?
I don't know. Like, am I easy to forget? I have no idea.
My next confession also has something to do with a boy, because when does it not? I was seeing this guy,
Okay.
as you do.
As one does.
Things started changing. He started not acting the same.
Okay.
Started being a little bit more distant, started like not responding. Had the biggest crush on this guy. I was like, oh my God, I have the biggest crush on this guy.
Okay.
And he had told me he really liked Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna get him a gift. The night that I gave it to him,
Oh, God. I just feel it. Oh, no.
he's like, can we be friends?
No. Did you, like, literally just want to die?
I wanted to die because I gave it to him at the beginning. He tells me this at the very end. Mind you, he asked to be friends. He invites me over to watch a movie on his projector in his bed.
Oh. Oh, no. Mixed signals galore.
Not just the fact that I got him a gift, it was $60.
Oh, Corinne, no.
And I go to like say goodbye, and he's giving me a kiss every single time we've said goodbye.
What's that all about?
He's giving me a kiss every single time. And then I just decided to be cheeky and flirty that night.
And he's like, ew.
And I was like, oh, where's the kiss? It's like, can we be friends?
You did not.
I did.
Corinne.
He's like, where was it?
Not for you, girlfriend. Oh my God. That's so.
And then I've never flirted with a guy again since.
As you should.
I'm just about done.
This is so bad. Like, this is actually offensively bad.
Ashley, Ippolito.
It looks so good. What are you talking about? Daddy issues? Period.
My portrait of Ashley Ippolito.
That is so good.
You like it?
I love it. Like, I would frame it and I'm going to burn mine.
Oh no!
So.
I thought she said she was competitive.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ashley,
She's in her cute little dress.
I'm in a moo-moo. I'm in the moo-moo from the idea of you.
She's got a cowboy hat for Texas. She's like sandy cheeks, you know? You can be honest. It's okay.
It's like kind of scary.
I know.
Like the eyes are a little scary.
I can't draw people.
The comparison.
Exactly.
This is the collab you've always wanted.
This is what you guys have been waiting for.
Like, these two are gonna haunt your dreams.
What if I do a mouth like yours? Hold on. Let's see how that looks.
Better, I think.
It's actually a little bit better. It's still terrible.
We both look like we're like, ooh! Ooh!
It's like the thumbnail face.
Ooh!
I think you won that, and I will give it to you. As competitive as I am, it's fine. I'm the real winner because I got to be here with you today.
And I'm the winner because I drew better.
Well,
Ashley, how did you enjoy our sleepover?
I had a great time.
I had so much fun. I feel closer than ever, as people do after a sleepover.
Of course, naturally.
But now it's time to head to sleep. I'm tired. Those questions tired me out.
Same. I trauma dumped a little bit, but you do that at a sleepover.
That's what sleepovers are about. And I want to just say thank you again for coming. This is Ashley, and this is where you can find her.
You can find me pretty much everywhere at Ashley Ippolito, IPPOLITO, or your internet mom, Ash.
Thank you guys for joining our sleepover. We will see you next time at our next slumber party. Good night.
Good night.